Hi guys, this is Michelle at My Everyday Wife Life, and this is 30 Bags and 30 Days, Day 17. Okay, if y'all been watching my videos, I've been doing this 30 bags in 30 days. If you haven't been watching, you need to catch up. And so today I thought I would do my, I don't know what you call this, I guess you call it a sideboard. I love this thing. It's fairly new. I've only had it maybe 6 months. It's from wayfair.com. It's just beautiful. I felt like I needed another piece of furniture. Yeah, I'm crazy. Anyway, so it is just full of crap. So I'm going to clean it out. And the best thing I know to do is just take everything out of all the drawers and assess what I have and then get rid of what I've got. So I'm just going to pull everything out and set it out on the table. And you can see everything that I have. So let me just... So I'm hoping that the camera's picking up on this. Again, this room is dark. I really need to get a chandelier in here. Hopefully I can get that before Thanksgiving this year. That's my goal. So I didn't take everything out because I know some things are staying. Basically everything that I had, my intention was everything I had in here were stuff specifically for this room that I change out, like candles that I change out for here, and then the table behind me, and I'll show you. But in here, I don't know if you can see, but there's 2 wine glasses, and there's there's 2 things of Kahlua. This I use as my wine bar when company comes, and my coffee bar when company comes. So I don't really drink too much alcohol on a regular basis anyway, because it just seems since I have my thyroid out that I can't handle alcohol. So I don't know, it sucks the life out of me. It's weird. And then in this drawer I have all of my wine corkscrews and some coasters and some shot glasses that are kind of like keepsake of places that he went. Actually, these were my son's, and he started to throw them away, and I grabbed them and took them out of the garbage. I'm like, yeah, no, he is I don't know whether he thinks his parents are hoarders or whatnot, but he is a huge throwawayer. He throws away everything. I'm like, why are you throwing that away? I don't know. I don't know if that's why he... So, I'm just going to show you what's in here. There's some corks and some corkscrews in there that I set up on here for display. So, there's nothing in here. And in here is coffee. And I do have some coffee somewhere else, and I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and put that in. I don't know if my coffee maker will fit in there. Guys, I don't drink coffee. So, when my son comes for a week, I'll set up a little coffee bar on top of here so that he can have coffee. So I just keep my coffee stuff right there. And that's for company too, when I have people for Thanksgiving. Yeah, pretty much like that's all it's been. Thanksgiving is when people come. So let me show you what, and so the rest of these drawers are empty now because this stuff is behind me on the table. So let me show you. So this is all the stuff. Now ignore this stuff right here. It's just the stuff immediately right here. This is my dining room table, and it's set up for, it was set up for Easter for a tablescape that I have never taken down. So this is all ridiculous amount of potpourri that I don't even use. So I need to figure out, well, that's old and that's going. It doesn't smell anymore, and I was using it for decorative purposes, but yeah, I haven't really been using it, so I'm going to throw that away. These do still smell good, so I might keep those. I know I keep these because this is what I was using for Christmas, and I really like them. I'm debating on whether I want to keep these. Yeah, that's not so pretty, so I'm going to get rid of that. And I don't know. I know I definitely keep these pumpkins. And then these are lights, and this is empty because this little fairy lights needs to go back in that container. And I think I have one fairy light out somewhere, so I need to just wrap that up and put them in there. And these are flicker candles. Those probably can go somewhere else because they don't really pertain to anything in this room. I guess I'll put those with my candles in the kitchen. and my candle drawers in the kitchen. And then these, I switch out with these ones. This is a milk glass. I don't even know if it's a candle holder, but that's what I was using it for. So I switch it out with those. And I definitely don't need this. This is a wall anchor to anchor the sideboard over here to the wall. So I'm not going to do that because that could go. And then there's one vase. And actually, now that I'm thinking of it, I'm going to go in the kitchen real quick and pull out all my vases. Since I'm doing this, I feel like the vases all should be in here or in the hutch. So I might as well just go ahead and get rid of those right now. So, well, let me finish doing this. So, these I never use these anymore because I'm into this shabby chic style candlesticks anymore. So these can go. So I'm going to put those on a chair because those can go and donate. Now these will stay because I switch out the pillar candles, and I have pillar candles that are in my family room right now that I use for this table too. And this is for the single one here. I switched that out. So I am keeping these candles, but all these candles, they can go. All right, now let me go get those other vases. I'm here in my kitchen, and I got this vase, and I have this vase, and I have this vase, and this is flour, I don't know, related, and I think my son made that, but I'm going to put it out on the table. Alright, so that's it for vases right here. I'm not going to get rid of this. I think I'm going to put it out front. It's kind of rustic looking. It would get cute out on my front porch. And obviously get rid of this unless I'm going to stick some flowers in it. And I grabbed this out of the hutch because I feel like it should be stored in the sideboard behind me. And so now that I threw out all that, I'm going to throw out all that potpourri, I'll have room for that. This goes in baskets, you know, for decorative purposes. So I do have, I'm not going to go through the whole hutch, but I know I do have something that I can get rid of, and it's this. These napkin rings. They're really cute, but I never use them. Yes, I've had them for like 20 years, and the rest of the hutch is pretty much cleaned out. I do need to find a spot for those two things. It is kind of a little crowded in here, but I already cleaned this hutch out and donated a bunch of stuff to Goodwill, and I'll put the link to that video above up in the cards in the corner. And so this has already been all cleaned out. These are all stuff I use, and I use everything that is in here. I cleaned all that out, and I know this is ridiculous. Like look, I have a broken dish, but that's to remind me to buy that particular dish. I have to buy it on eBay. These are antique dishes, but people do have them. And I have to find that one and replace that and then throw that one away. And same thing for this glass, although I'm never probably going to find that glass. So pretty much I want to keep all that stuff. I did give away a Mikasa Christmas plate, but I do have one here. Yeah, so that doesn't need to be cleaned out. So let me get back to sorting all this stuff. I think I've pretty much realized what I'm getting rid of. Not a huge amount of stuff, but it is a bag. And let me put this stuff back where it belongs, and I'll show you. Well, okay guys, I changed my mind. I decided I would get rid of these other potpourri. I don't really use it anymore, so that is going. And let me show you how the drawers turned out, because I don't know about you, but I don't like it when people clean stuff out and then don't show me their end results. Most of the time people do, but sometimes they don't. But just to reiterate, their wine glasses are in there in the Kahlua. And I do have more wine glasses, but those ones I like to use for, I don't know, company. And then the corkscrews and stuff that I showed you before. So in here are my apples and pears that I put in a bowl on my kitchen table. I know I said everything in here was for the dining room, but, well, sometimes I use it for the dining room table too. And then the potpourri that I've been using, I like these little ones. I used it for Valentine's Day and Christmas and fall, so I like it. And, you know what? Shoot, I wonder what I did with my acorns. I bought some acorns from, Target this year, and I really liked them. They're not in the store. Maybe I threw them in with the fall stuff. So yeah. So when I went ahead and grabbed another thing of coffee that was in the cupboard, and put it in here, I thought maybe the coffee maker would fit in there. No, it doesn't fit in there. So that will stay in the kitchen. But I went ahead and grabbed this bin that was in my kitchen, and all this stuff is going. This is garbage. This is old. Who wants old coffee? And so that is all going. I'll keep the bin because, you know, I got to keep a bin. And the only thing that didn't fit is this vase. So I'm not sure what to do with it. I guess maybe I'll put it in the hutch. Yeah, it wouldn't fit anywhere in here. I mean, it would fit in here. It fits here. Alright, I guess leave it there. I just figured if I put it there, I'll forget that it's there. And it kind of bothers me that I'm weird, you guys. This is all coffee stuff, so why am I going to put a vase in there? I'll just put it there for now. So anyway, so this drawer is empty. And this drawer, I went ahead and decided to leave the flicker candles in here, and I wrapped that other one up around here so it keeps nice and straight. And I do have another one in the house somewhere, so I'm keeping that for that. So those are all my fairy light candles. This is empty, and this has all of the vases in there. Those fit really well in there. And then candles. So there's candles and there's room for more. No, I'm not buying any more candles unless those ones get yucky. And there's candles in here, and then there's room for more. So all that is garbage, and that will fit in one bag, and that's going out on the porch. And well, that's not garbage, that's all donate. And then this is all garbage. So that's it, guys. So I don't know, I'm doing pretty good. I wanted to know how you guys are doing, how you're feeling about this challenge. It is a challenge, but I'm so inspired every day to do this. But I have to say that there's a couple days that I did, I filmed ahead because of my taxes. And I'll get to that in a minute. So I didn't do a bag each day, so I ended up doing 3 bags in one day kind of thing. And actually then I wasn't so inspired. When I was doing a bag a day, I was more inspired. So I'm sure this is a process. There's a reason. Like Sophia said, she did not start this idea of 30 bags in 30 days. It's been floating around for a while. But she, decided to start it again this April. I want to do it again in August, guys. Let me know what you think about that. I'm sorry, I got a little streak here. The sunlight was shining in the camera. And, anyway, I seem to be more inspired. I'm sure it's a process. It's hard getting rid of all this stuff, but at the same time, it feels like a relief when I do. It is difficult. It is difficult to let things go. I'll have to say there's been a couple of times that I put stuff in my bin in the garage and I took it back out. Yeah, but then like this, I did that with my sneakers, and you'll see that. I'm sure you saw that in my videos. I decided to wash the sneakers, and then after I washed them, before I donated, I decided to wash them, and after I washed them, I decided to keep them. But then I did my shoes, and I decided to give them away. So there, maybe, only a few tiny things. I don't really remember. But, yeah, so that's kind of the bad thing about keeping that stuff in the garage for a whole week. Then you might go back in there and get it. And actually, on a normal basis, that bin stays in there for like a month. Because that's what I've told you that. That bin's always been there. It's not something new that I created for these 30 bags in 30 days. I have done that at my last house. I've been in this house 4 years. And at my last house, I had a bin out in the garage. And I would just throw stuff in there because you know what? And I'm ranting. You know what? And, and I'm not showing you my face today because I'm a mess. Otherwise, I would turn the camera around, guys. So, at my last house was half the size of this house, so I had to downsize over there because, especially in my kitchen, and when I go in my kitchen and do that, you'll see there's really nothing in the cupboards. I don't know what I can get rid of because there's really not a whole lot in there because stuff wouldn't. I had a very small kitchen and I had to downsize it because it was driving me insane, so I got rid of a ton of stuff. So, and I am not really a whole like kitchen-y dishes and all that kind of stuff kind of person, so I don't like to buy a bunch of Corningware dishes, Sophia. I'm sorry, I'm just teasing you. But I have my other issues, and you know, I was calling out my husband on the last video about not taking stuff out of the Goodwill box, but you know what, I have my issues too, so I don't want to make it sound like, you know, he's terrible, but I have issues with paperwork. My paperwork is ridiculous. Why am I saving paperwork? Anyway, that's ranting enough, so I hope you can see everything because, again, the lighting, I'm trying to catch the lighting from the door over here, and I have not put away my Easter stuff yet. You know what? I put my Easter stuff out like a couple of days before Easter, so I want to enjoy it some more, so I don't care. I don't care. I took my Easter sign down, though. Alright guys, that's it. And don't forget to check out the videos of the other lovely ladies that are doing this video, and there are too many to name. But I will name my besties, sorry. I will name Transforming Melody and Spanky Cola. They are doing this challenge. Alright, fine. It's the lovely Fun Life, the Boss Lady, and I don't remember the rest, I'm sorry. And of course Sophia, who initiated this challenge at the beginning of April. So guys, you can still join in. Just start from where you are. Don't worry about it. And let me know, do you want to do this again in August? Sophia, will you host this again in August? If she doesn't host it, then I think I might do that. August is a really good month for me. There's not a whole lot going on, so I could do that. That's enough. I'll stop talking now. Enjoy your day.